Okay, I'm recording. We are here with hopefully the end. I mean, it should be the end. It'd be weird if it's not the end. Shadow Hearts Covenant. We have one side quest remaining, which I thought I had left open. I had not. I might be really stupid. Bear with. Wolf. Okay. La Havre. Probably just caught on some polar wire. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, we have a head pat emote now, that's right. And I mean, if the other ones weren't enough to cause you to sub, right? The head pat emote is not going to be the showstopper. Yeah, obviously, I mean, who wouldn't think, oh, I know what I'll do, I'll come all the way in here and talk to this random guy who didn't exist until this moment in the game. Oh, well, hello Ash. Should I, like, with every head pat? I blame it on being poor. Red, I know you're not poor. You make absolute bank. I've seen it. Wait. That might have been me looking into the future. Hold on, never mind then, disregard that. Man, that's good. Ah, you smell. How much have you been drinking? You people come to drink too? Let me buy you one. I just made a whole bunch of money. I can't use it up all by myself. Buy us a drink? Well, if you're sure you don't mind. Back off, Gramps. Yeah, it stinks here. Do we have to stay? Ah, don't be that way. We can stay. Just for a little while, okay? Do I get taller in the future? Are you not tall already? Red, is this where you reveal to me that you're like 4'8"? I went on a trip and got lost in some strange woods. And I found some glowing flowers in all different colours. I picked them and brought them back and made tons of money. Now I don't even feel like working anymore. Oh. Ash, thank you for the 3 months gifted to Red. Ash, you might kill me. You might kill me. I'm gonna be real. Red is taller than me? Red is taller than me. 5'10". That's taller than what, my 5'4"? I can never remember from 5'4" or 5'5". I think I'm in the middle ground between the two. But if I say 5'4", I sound shorter, so people are more likely to pick stuff up from tall shelves for me. Glowing flowers in all different colours? Tell us more about them, mister. So you're interested, huh? Well, it was a forest in southern Germany. A weird place. Flowers talk to you there. The flowers talk? I don't remember what they said. I don't usually listen even to people. Anyway, the flowers were deep in that forest. Say, everybody, I want to go there. Fireworks have just started again, by the way. I don't know. Maybe people celebrate when I start streaming. What? You want to go? Well, we don't really have time to be taking side trips right now. That is not a well-paced sentence, Geppetto. Do you think he's been saying that with every single side trip? Well, I mean, this man festival thing, I don't really know if it's the appropriate time, Wahim. But I want to go. I want to go. Please? Please? Let's go, everybody. Please? Yikes, fine. We'll go, right, everybody? Oh boy, thanks. We'll all go then. Now, we were given the incredibly specific location of this place, if you recall correctly. We were told it's a forest in southern Germany, so it should be really easy to find. Okay, first off, this is not southern Germany. I mean, well, okay, I guess it's on the south. Yeah, okay, fine. It is. It's. I was thinking on the very south of Germany, but it is definitely in the southern half. Yeah, okay. No, never mind. Never mind. I just feel like if it's north of Zurich, you wouldn't open with southern Germany. Do you know what I mean? But what do I know? Could this be it? The forest that drunk man was talking about?
We can't tell much from here. Let's go in a little further.
Excuse me, travelers. Do you plan to enter this forest?
Hey, this flower talked.
Oh, goody. Then it really is the right forest. Let's get looking, everybody.
Yeah, we'll make bucket loads of money. And we'll be able to drink as much as we want.
No, we can't sell the flowers. Excuse me. If I could just have your attention for a moment?
Pipe down, you guys. I can't hear what the flower is saying.
Do I have your attention? It seems you intend to enter this forest, but please reconsider. This is an enchanted forest. Travelers get lost inside it. Once you enter, there's no guarantee you'll get out.
What? But we're not worried about that. Even the drunk made it back out.
True. If he managed it, we ought to be able to do it too.
Very well, if that is your decision. But please first heed my words very carefully. This forest is guarded by a mysterious power. You must listen to the flowers if you want to proceed. However, as flowers are all rather fickle, they often don't tell the truth. If a red flower speaks after you talk to a yellow flower, the red flower will speak truthfully.
Fucking hell, does anyone have a pen? I mean, I do, but again, I only have this felt tip. I could write it on my hand. Okay. Yellow, then red means red is truthful. A blue flower will speak truthfully after you talk to a red flower, and a yellow flower after a blue flower. Red, blue, blue, yellow. Okay, that's not as complicated as I thought it would be. Add stationery to throne. No. That's just a bit sad. I have the money for pens, I just always think, who would need a pen in the age of computer?
White flowers like me will always tell you the way to go truthfully.
White. It's true. Let me guess. There's black flowers that are lying bastards? But black flowers will only try to get you to leave the forest. Black... Interestingly, that does not say lying. Black... leaves. What cutie?
You must have me mistaken for someone else. I'm Genny Laddie.
You must remember the last flower you spoke to, unless of course you leave the forest or take a wrong turn. Do not forget my words. I'll be praying for your safe journey. Okay, let's go find those flowers.
Yep. I guess Lucia had to have her own dungeon one day. Miranda, you can come. I prefer Joachim, but Arando has the demon ward on and can't be arsed. Right, first things first. Here, Girly Pop. Never mind. I was gonna say you can have a crucifix, apparently you can't. Never mind, Girly Pop. Alright then. How is everyone today? I didn't ask, because, you know, we had a lot of shit to do, but we don't anymore, so yay. Okay, so we want to talk to a red flower before a blue flower. Okay, I have no reason to trust it. The blue flower, left path, then the middle path. And I spoke to it after the red flower, so this should be correct. I do not think this dungeon's going to be particularly difficult. So the thing is that black ones try to get you to leave the forest, so what does it have to say?
Who the hell are you? You want me to tell you the way? Irritating little gnats, back off!
Turn right here, next turn right again, and then turn left. That'll take you deeper into the forest.
Right, right, left. I'm bad. Michael Jackson? The Charlotte! That's me! I got shit done and now I'm EP. Later I will do more fried rice experiments. Only you would word them as fried rice experiments. Most people just call it cooking. Okay, so we want to talk to blue and then yellow. You have... I'm not listening to you. Go left, middle, middle again. Finally go right, I think that was the way. Left, middle, middle, right. Reminds me a little bit of the, I don't know if anyone's played Super Paper Mario, but there's a bit in that game where you have to, you're told to hit 3 blocks, and you're first told to hit the right block, then the left block, then the middle block. And then you do that and it opens up a small path, but then there's another 3 blocks and you go back and the guy's like, okay, you might want to write this one down. You want to do left, then right, then middle, then right, then left, then middle, then left, then right, then middle, then right, then middle, then left, then right, then middle, then left, then right, then middle. I think it's just a very funny choice. Okay, what we got? We got Tumbleweed, we got, oh, sorry, Golden Beetle? Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, Arabska. Penanglan! Yeah, Germany's just lazy with these things. And who can forget Beatrice? Classic German name. There she is. I forgot about Lucia's utterly dog Judgment Ring.
I'm so tired.
I also forgot she doesn't actually have a whiny bitch voice. Right. I don't think I have any area wood thingies. No, I don't. But I mean, look at that shit. What is that third area? I can't be dealing with that. Okay. You've lost 3 hit privilege. Then it was right. So experiment stalks, I'm trying to master making fried rice in a microwave. Just, you know, the normal things people do.
What are you doing here? Get away before your ugliness rubs off on me. You stink too. Back off.
Oh my, you've come quite far, haven't you? From here go right, middle, right, left, and then left. Be careful now.
Right, middle, right, left, left. Right. Middle. Right. Left, left. Yeah, Ash, can you send some fried rice to my address as well? Or just... bring it. I don't... Oh, I was thinking about it. I thought the other day I'd never had fried rice, and I realised I have. I just haven't thought of it as fried. Yellow then red. Don't care what you have to say. Now listen, okay? From here you go left, 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 and left. Don't mess up now. Great. No, do not send Gooey my fried rice. It's mine. I've earned it. I deserve. I'm a good streamer. Thank you, Gooey. Streamer is a good girl, yes or no? I'll let chat debate on that one.
All done.
Welcome in, Karloff. Sorry, I mean, welcome in, Karloff. Because I'm definitely committing to the manliness bit. Definitely, definitely. Right, how many lefts did I have to take? Okay. And they have blue and purple. Was the last one I spoke to? No, the last one I spoke to was yellow. I'm Jelly Friend? You're Jelly Friend! Guiney Lottie. I was thinking Guinea Laddie. You'll soon reach your destination. Your next instructions are right, left, middle. But... I'm tired and I'm crabby. Don't talk to me. Just bat the hell off. I don't have anything else to go off of. I feel like I'm supposed to ignore its advice. Yeah, I deserved that. I even saw it, I even noticed, and I still was just like, yeah, I'll trust it. Yeah, man, if you tried. Hold on, hold on. Right before I raise money for trans people, I'm told that I'm not allowed to do that? From a bunch of trans people? What is this? Okay, so red before blue. Left and then middle. Silly cis girl! Everyone else is allowed, we're gatekeeping? Okay, okay. Right, right, left. Bunch of trans people near you, it's more likely than you think. Crazy though. Most gatekeeping trans people I've ever seen in my life. Welcome in, Unhero. Huh. Alright. It's okay, Anastasia's here to protect us.
How dare you even think about attacking
There's something really funny to me about Anastasia dealing, like, Kadelka-esque damage numbers, despite these games having an entire order of magnitude lower HP. Anastasia would have kicked Elaine's ass, and I don't know how to feel about that. Shit, what did you say? Right, right, left. Then a yellow one starts the blue one before the You know, I went to school with a girl named Penang Glam. You can't prove it's not true. I killed it with the damage from doing a hard hit. I killed it with the tiny bit of knockback damage into the edge of the arena. Yo! Validation! Validation! Okay, blue and then yellow. Left, middle, middle, right. School with a girl named Penny Black. That just might be true. Juggled enemies or characters in Final Fantasy 13 would take 10 damage when they fell and hit the ground, and it was very funny when something died to that. I think that's the only time we've ever seen something die to the hard hit damage. But I still feel like the entire game has been worth it. Right, middle, right, left, left. Cool. You know, I think that someone should analyze the damage Ocarina of Time has had on the gaming industry. I don't care that it didn't invent the Lost Woods. It popularized it. And we've never seen the end of it since. Brilliant, didn't hit a single strike. Amazing. Dude, do you have a snake in your mouth? It totally does. Its tongue is a snake. Good job, Anastasia. Wish I was a tongue snake, do you?
Better luck next time.
That Daphne fruit's not bad. Not great, I mean, but it restores all... It cures all status ailments. Okay. Yellow and then red. Left, 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 left. Why are we the hated lady? This is the final side quest we have left. And then we're off to deal with Kato's machinations. I did actually debate just not doing this one because I don't think anyone would even have noticed Lucia didn't have a side quest. Oh, stretch on a tree 20. Oh, you're too kind. And a hydrate. Wow. Bottle. I shouldn't have mentioned we had more bottles than anything else. They take so long to get through. They're so chewy. Okay. So ignore that and go left. Motherfuck. Am I just supposed to not talk to it at all? Maybe I'd only gone left like 4 times. Okay, red and then blue. Left then middle. It's alright though, at least the music is an absolute banger of a track. Defeat the streamer Tamagotchi, a varied diet. Yeah, you're supposed to be looking after me like I'm a pet. You wouldn't only feed a pet cola bottles. I even took you for a walk. Shut up! No, you've taken my one-off joke and made it really embarrassing. It was left, middle. Right, right, left. I find it interesting that none of the flowers, like, how do you get stuck in this forest when all of the flowers are trying to kick you out? Blue and then yellow. Left, middle, middle, right. Blue then yellow. Ugly fella. Right, middle, right, left, left. Right, I'm gonna count the number of times I go left when I go left. I regret adding a head pat emo if it means everyone's gonna treat me like a dog. On the question of the day, channel called DD a useless Sapphic. DD is a useless Sapphic, we all know this.
You can't fight fate, you know.
I'm gonna be so real right now, I have no idea where I'm going. Any chance anyone has a more functioning brain than mine? Right? Okay. It was worth a try. It was worth a go. It was right was what I was thinking as well, if it's any consolation. I mean, I think that you actually picked that to screw me over, but it is what I was thinking, so. Okay. Red before blue. That'll be true. Left and middle. It was left, middle, middle, right? Yeah, I have no idea where we were there. I got completely distracted. Right, I can't do anything right. That was 2 instructions. How did I... Whatever. Right. Red, blue. Left, middle. I'm gonna have to start writing them down now. Because they're the same every time, so if I write them down, then... You know? Again, Ocarina of Time devastated the gaming community. Okay. Right, right, left. Again, at least the music's great. Okay, blue before yellow, cuddly fella. Left, middle, middle, right. Okay. We're currently in the process of middle 1. So after this we go middle, middle, right. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how I hit all of those. I'm not... Doesn't matter. I'm not too upset about not getting all the strikes. I kinda panicked, as you can probably tell from the... how quickly they were. Okay, Anastasia. I won't lie, Anastasia is only here because I got kinda sad about the fact we didn't have a woman at the end of our party in the first game. And, like, I don't really like Karen, so... Okay, middle, then right. Okay. Right, middle, right, left, left. Right, middle, right, left, left. I mean, first time I played this game, I'm pretty sure I used Anastasia, Corando, and Lucia along with Yuri. Even though I didn't like Corando or Lucia. Lucia is incredibly fucking broken. But we haven't gotten to see that, so she's just been here and being a pain in the ass. Gooey, why am I getting tentacled? Okay. Right. Middle. Right. left, left. You're telling me? See, this is why I couldn't start up an OnlyFans or anything. It's because these would be the comments I'd get. This would be the banter I'd have to put up with. Right. Yellow before red. Okay. Left, 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 left. So I have two ideas. But either way, I'm saving a state here because I'm getting pissed. So, we know there's a blue one. Wait, no, hold on. No, this should be fine. What? Yeah, no, hold on. No, I think we're good. I think I'm just not paying attention to the number of lefts I'm taking. 2. Three. I'm keeping this hand here. I can play PS2 games with one hand. Kinda.
That was too easy.
Three. 4. 5. No, this is the 6th one. Okay, but the last one we spoke to was red, so red before blue, that'll be true. Okay, right, left, middle. What the hell did I do wrong the first time? Okay. That was a certified game design moment. So, when they said that the flowers lie or tell the truth, what they mean is the flowers say the exact same thing every time, but depending on the order you choose them in affects the path, because that's what threw me off.
Who the hell do you think they are coming in here? Let them run along home with their tails between their legs.
You mustn't be so rude. Don't you have any idea how difficult it is to make it this far?
Shut your yap, paleface. Well, they're here now, I guess. I suppose I gotta deal with them. Hey, Stinkweeds, turn left here and get the hell out of this forest. And don't show your ugly mugs again.
My goodness, what uncouth things this one says. Please don't pay any attention to him. To proceed into the forest, turn right here. You still have a long way to go, but good luck.
What the hell do you have to tell them?
I've had just about enough out of you. Kindly stop talking to me altogether.
Okay, the thing is though is that the black ones don't help you. I also trust the black one, which is why I'm gonna go this way, because we just saved, so there's no downside.
Hey! You really sure you want to go that way? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Foolish humans.
Hey, haven't we just been going around in circles?
I was kind of getting that feeling too. You're just imagining things. Now let's show some spirit and get going.
Spoke to the black flower. No, I spoke to the blue one first, then the black one, then the blue one again to see if it said anything different. specifically to see, because I couldn't remember the last caller I'd spoken to. But it said the same thing, so I thought, oh, okay, well then, I don't know what's going on then. I've got a bad feeling about this. And they were never heard from again. They're probably still wandering the forest now. That's really stupid. I do like the implication here, though, that Kato just couldn't succeed at whatever he was trying to do. Anyway, let's bring Joachim into the party. Let me look at his ring again. Best. Yeah, all the other black flowers have been closed, but this one is open, so it felt trustworthy to me. This game is very silly. Yeah. What again? Same thing happened with the last travelers. People are so suspicious these days. Good thing I was here waiting for you, just in case.
That voice! You're a white flower!
You guessed it. I was gonna just let you wander around the forest forever, but... too bad. I was really looking forward to seeing you collapse and die on the path. But I guess you're here now. You should feel honored, having the great me be the one to take your lives from you. Flower lady, flower lady. Why would a flower lady have breasts? That's my question of the day. Insane answer, Jenna, thank you. Ho ho ho! You're young, I was gonna say, but I'll go with Jenna's. Look, Ash recommended a work of fiction to me a while back that involved plant ladies that had breasts, and I couldn't help but wonder that question while engaging with the content. You alright, Lucia? See, she's fine. These things happen. Lucia, you do the downward strike. And Yuri can do a hard hit. And then Anastasia can do a big bonk. Will she do over 1,000 damage with this hit? That's the question of the day. No, not quite. Not quite. I blame Lucia for that. Jen isn't going into the infinite bonk chamber. I wouldn't go into that either. It doesn't sound like a good time. Well, Lucia is dead. Are we winning? Oh, always. I don't think I've ever lost. Ho ho ho! Love you, Lucia. Glad you came. Love you, Yuri. Glad you came. Okay. Ho ho ho! Welcome in, Miss Penguins.
You still think you can beat me?
Ha 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 ha! First time against the Curry Man? We don't need to think about the Curry Man. Did I let myself stim more than usual and felt so productive and happy? It's that easy, huh? I'm glad to hear things are going well for you, Carla. Oh, I haven't been defeated by humans in hundreds of years. That's okay. I bet if I go with you, I'll see things a whole lot more interesting than this forest. You got the gap crest.
You never thought we'd run into anything like that.
That drunk guy sure was lucky. Oh my god, he meant to be like the milkman. And I had... okay. I put hot sauce in a pot noodle once. Because my family... there's a milkman in my area. My family orders milk. But they don't get through it all. Which is like really frustrating. And I don't really like milk. But I figured if I make a really spicy pot noodle and I have a bottle of milk, maybe I'll be able to get through the stupid thing. And I was drinking it. And the combination of the two flavors... I actually had to message Marco and be like, Marco, can I overshare for a moment? Because, I don't think I could tell most people what this tastes like. And I'm really worried that the milkman might have, I don't know, had some fun with this delivery. Everybody, over here.
Wow, it's a real Adriatic magnolia.
Adriatic magnolia? I mean that flower Carla was talking about.
The very one. We can make some really, really amazing aroma oil with this. Come on, everybody. Let's hurry up and take it to Carla before it withers.
Oh, she's off.
Here, there she goes.
She's got us running errands all over the world.
There you are. Are you done yet? Sorry about the wait. I never thought I'd get to work with a real Adriatic magnolia again. Here you go. Adriatic magnolia aroma oil.
You got Aurora oil. This has an utterly disgusting in-battle effect that allows you for... it costs 900 MP. But for the next 3 turns, every party member attacks with the third key effect just naturally on their rings. When I said Lucia was broken, I don't feel like I'd properly gotten across how broken.
Adriatic magnolia aroma oil. You did it. Yippee.
A game like Final Fantasy VII wouldn't have fast traveled you and made you drag it all the way over. Ah, but Jellyfin, the thing is, Final Fantasy VII is shit.
Oh, don't get carried away and use too much of it. You've always been such a wasteful girl. I know. I'll be careful with it.
I don't know why, but I got a feeling something bad is gonna happen. I'm gonna fight. Final Fantasy VII is better than I ever gave it credit for. I didn't like it, but I didn't like it from a gameplay standpoint, and I felt like some of the plot was a little bit weird. But I did at one point decide to look back over it, to read the screenshot Let's Play on the LP archive, and it was written by someone who absolutely loved the game. And I was able to appreciate it a lot more than when I had actually played it. I don't know that that necessarily makes it a game I liked, because I didn't enjoy playing it, but it's not as bad as I It's kind of the game I love to hate, right? Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, let's see how we're doing with this, because I think we have everything done in the Palace of Trans. Yeah, we have all 6 of them. We have all... Pal of Trans. That's me! I'm a pal to all trans. Astaroth, dark angel that rules all death and rebirth. Next to his castle lies the Wilderness of War and the Eternal Boneyard. Which are... Well, the Wilderness of War is to the north. Okay, so... Has to be in the top. Yes. Asmodeus. Demon Lord of Authority, he lusts for power, for no other reason than to wield it. Beside his castle is the Spring of Wisdom. Amon. One of the 3 great lords of mayhem with Astaroth and Asmodeus. His castle is next to the enchanting sea, source of all life. I think that's where I just put you. Which makes me question what the Spring of Wisdom is. Well, that's the enchanting sea, so fuck you, Asmodeus, you can just wait. Where's the Spring of Wisdom? The purple one, obviously. Orobas. The devil that arouses humanity's forbidden desires. He can reawaken human souls. Next to his castle is the Bastion of Riches, which is... the yellow one. Next to his castle lies Forsaken Hill. Once a gifted angel, evil stole his heart. Rejoices in bewildering human souls. And Baal, demon that sows discord among men. He causes murder to be committed for no reason. His castle lies at the centre of the palace. Mix the hot sauce into the cheese and add loads of lemon juice, make a spicy paneer, then you can enjoy the entire thing of milk. But why do that when I could pour it all into a pot noodle and turn the milk into, milk? Special milk. All the Pal of Trans crests are in their correct positions. Evil crest has been newly added to the Astaroth crest. Red crest has been newly added to the Orobas crest. Gale crest has been newly added to the Gap crest. Rock crest has been newly added to the Baal crest. Bright crest has been newly added to the Asmodeus crest. Hail crest has been newly added to the Amon crest. So yes, these are the only 6 sources of the ultimate spells. And for getting them all and then solving them, you get 2 sources of each, which I think is a pretty neat concept. We've already done the Enchanted Sea, the Forest of Passion, the Forsaken Hill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are missing one in the Forsaken Hill. Eternal Boneyard, we are missing one here too. Wilderness of War, I don't fucking know, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We actually have them all in the Wilderness of War. Bastion of Riches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing 2 here. Spring of Wisdom. Why are there like a million? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's gotta be all of them. 1, 2... Motherfuck, how do you even count this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That many I'm still missing one? Are you kidding? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, great. So we have one more we can do, which is the Wilderness of War. I mean, I don't actually need to do these, because we can't even get the prize for doing them, but they're fun little puzzles, you know? Horses. Beareth. Okay, so we need Beareth first. A large warrior atop a red horse wearing a crown of gold. He enjoys fighting the enemy Halfus, so he also lives at the frontier. Need Halfus. Or Half-Ass. A giant vulture with jet black wings. Loves rotting flesh, so lives next to Leraj and at the frontier of the battleground. Okay, where's Leraj? Appears as a hunter in a short green cape. He respects Dantalion and lives nearby to protect him with his mighty bow. Where's Dantalion? Appears as an old man in robes. The 100-faced man, his visage changes constantly. He lives in a tent to the west. Right. Got one. And then Leraj lives next to Dantalion. And Half-Ass lives next to Leraj at the frontier of the battleground. With the hydrate and the treat and the stretch. There we go. Look, I know maths. Maths doesn't involve very many numbers. What treat we eating, Gooey? Turkish. Turkish. So the frontier of the battleground would surely be here, right? Rather than here. Because that's a guillotine. Oh, guillotine. Joe is fighting Half-Ass, so he also lives at the frontier, but we don't have enough information. Sabnok, a warrior's ghost in rusted armor. Wounds caused by his claws turn rotten and feral. He hangs all his prisoners by the neck. We'll say. A red panther with green eyes. Feasts on fallen soldiers. Uses the waterway below the palace to send letters to his ocean friends. So here. Which means you live at the frontier, so you must be here, next to Half-Ass. Carve Turkish into bottle? No. Frontier Bastion. So the only spot we have next to the Bastion of Riches at the frontier is here. And that should be next to Berith. Yes, okay. An angel with the head and feet of a goose and the tail of a hare. He incites people to a war fever with his beguiling song, and Elagos appears as a black knight. Lingers here to steal from the dead. Hides his plunder in a tent. Okay. So you must be here then, Epos. Yay! All the wilderness of war crests are in their correct positions. Bright Crime, Red Blaze, Air Edge, Surge, Hail Spark, Barrier, Hail Breeze, Mirage, Evil Born, Rockstorm. That's all of them. Okay, we were missing like 5 crests. I don't care about going and getting them. Sorry. You would think you get a reward for collecting everything in Solomon's Key, but you would be wrong, so. Like, your prize is that you get to fight the super boss, but you also have to do every pit fight to do that, and we can't do those, so. Besides, I only missed 5. I think that's pretty good. You would have missed more than that. Don't lie to me. Fuck it, we can get the 50. Come on. I forgot how unreasonable the 50% discount was. Yeah, I should use a tent. How many do I have? Oh, 1 million. Yuri! Does SP go above 99? I actually don't know. I forgot how numbers work. We'll ask again later. Yeah, like, it's really easy to figure out what crest you're missing with the internet, but I really Unless there is, if there is a massive desire for me to go around the world and collect random treasure chests I've missed, so I can do a couple of word puzzles that have no bearing on how the game goes, speak now or forever hold your peace. So far I'm only seeing things from GUI. Oh, actually, I did want to... I wanted to buy more third keys. I forgot. And give a fuck. I think that's the correct answer, Jenna. Did I miss an ad? Was I so engrossed in word problems I didn't even notice? Up. I mean, I guess we're only missing 5. If we were missing more, I wouldn't bother with it, but go on, fine. I have enough tents. I don't think any of this stuff is of value, is it? No. I already have one coral pendant. I'm gonna buy another one, actually. Okay, third keys. Oh, I have so much fucking money. Oh my god. Okay. We're obviously not going to go for the 50% discount because it's completely unreasonable, but the 30% discount's pretty doable. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. What is the first crest that I'm missing? MCL. Okay, then in alphabetical order. Agares, Aim, Alces, Andusius, Amon, Amy, Andrus, Andrialphus, Andromalius, Asmodeus, Astaroth, Baal, Balaam, Barbatos. Oh, I'm missing Barbatos. Okay. Ardennes Forest. I don't want to get that one. Is it a real place? Ardennes Forest? Yes! France, well, we're going there then. To whatever the hell Ardennes Forest might be. Next year we tell me Black Forest in Germany is a real place. Annoyingly, I know exactly where this is, I just never bothered to go back and get it. That's where the cakes come from? Yeah, the ghetto, yeah. It's a major battle there in the Great War. Jenna, this is in the Great War! I've not seen a major battle in the Ardennes. Schwarzwald is real? Oh. I've never had a Black Forest Gateau, okay? I don't know what they're made of. What, tent? Apparently I never came here. Damn, I missed on a cool leather cap. Made of Kublai Khan's favourite horse, Shooting Star. Gato. God, you're gonna make me really miss when Mav used to get me cakes, which I say as though that's a thing that happened often and not just twice, but they were very good. They were very good fucking cakes. The problem is that, like, it only cost me about £20 to get 4 kilograms of sweets, right? Whereas it would probably cost about £20 to get those cakes, which, if it probably cost more. So they're not as worth it for the money, so I would never buy them myself. You know, they're like Ferrero Rocher. You don't buy Ferrero Rocher yourself. People gift you Ferrero Rocher. World War II, the Ardennes was also the site of an attempted Nazi counter-offensive that completely ran out of steam and led to their final defeat, the Battle of the Bulge. I've heard of the Battle of the Bulge. I have a clip called that on the Clips YouTube channel, which is abandoned, but still, that clip does exist. Snail. Snail. Snail.
Justice is always victorious.
I bench press the fuck out of that snail.
And then we go up here. Then we go... Is it this? Hey, hey, Barbatos! I mean, now I get the joy of getting back out of the stupid dungeon, but... Hey, Barbatos! Alright, what's the next one we're missing? Okay. Bathin Belith Belial. Oh, okay, well that was easy. Belial. Appoina Tower. Oh! It's fine. We've done all the puzzles there. I just don't know how I missed it. I thought I went out of my way to get everything in Appoina Tower. I'm disappointed. Disappointed. His eyes are more useful when you're doing nothing but normal attacking. Mine's eyes are great. It takes until From the New World to introduce a magic Mind's Eye. Oops.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
See, whereas I knew I'd missed this one from the very start of the game, I had no idea I'd missed any of the others, so... The fact I've only missed 4, apart from this, pretty decent. On my Discord server? True! You should do that. We have questions of the day and games nights, except there probably won't be any games nights until November, but hey, they do exist. Hey, Appoina Tower. I don't know where this crest is, so yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Belial. Oh, it's right at the start. It's right at the start. Okay. Enter it, go west. West egg. Oh, I didn't even think I noticed this stair existed. Yeah, okay, I never came here. I, I didn't know this existed. I didn't come here. It's right there. Okay. Huh. I probably missed that my first time too. Alright, what's the next one we're missing? Berith Bifrons Botis. Boone. Yokohama brick warehouses. After beating Koenki, buy from Kensuke, the secret dealer in one of the warehouses. Okay. Oh yeah, also if you join my Discord server, you have access to all of my Twitch emotes on Discord without Nitro. So that's pretty cool, if you are subbed. All the information was there, I just gave it in a really confusing and roundabout way. Thank you, Gui, for helping me advertise that. Gain 18 Scrunkle. Yokohama Brick Warehouse. I didn't miss this one so much as it literally wasn't here when I was here. Which isn't quite the same. But I believe it's sold by the guy who sold us the raccoon. Why are you laughing? Available as a follower remote? Try about it, I suppose. Is that in this one? I don't think it's in this one. No, okay. Look, who would want Lottie Laugh when you can have Shouty Man? I want to hug Gin 18 Scrunkle so much. I feel that. Gin 18 Scrunkle is me on an everyday basis. Okay, it's in here. Yeah, it's this guy. Kinda bullshit that he only starts selling this after a certain point in the game, but... I appreciate that so far all the ones I've been missing have been near the start of the alphabet. I can't wait to have missed zzz. Okay, that was Boone, or Boone. Oh, we're missing the very next one, Cameo. St. Marguerite Island on the left side of the wolf that sells stuff to Blanca. That's again right in the entranceway. That's crazy that I was missing 5 and so far 4 of them have been within the first 3 letters of the alphabet. Hey, St. Marguerite Island. Now, it just said the wolf that sells stuff to Blanca, but I'll have you know he's called Zack the Peddler Wolf. And I don't know why I remember his name, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's called. Yeah, Zack the Peddler Wolf. There we go, there's Cameo. Okay, what's next? Semes, Crocel, Dantalion, Dicarabia, Elagos, Ocalar, Forus Forneus, Furcus Furfur, Gap, oh, that one, Gremory, Guzhun, Queen's Garden. Man. I was so close to getting this one too. I even went back to the Queen's Garden. You have to go back to the Queen's Garden. And I did that. But I didn't check this when I went back. So honestly, all the ones I missed, with the exception of the first one... Oh no, Zack the Peddler Wolf's one was also just me being dumb, but all the other ones I missed were kind of bullshit, and I don't blame myself for missing them. What are we all wearing today? What's the Wednesday fit looking like? I personally was quite happy to dig out this shirt. I haven't worn it in ages. PJs? Not? Okay. I'm not asking. Eggplant coloured Puma sweatpants. Okay. As long as everyone's happy. Fusion crest. That is every crest in the game. I think. I'm not actually sure. Body cosplay. Thanks, 20. Oh no, my hair's visible at the back. No, it undid itself. No, I don't look like a man. What if I tuck it into my shirt? There we go, there we go. We're back, we're back. We're so back. We're so back! Right, where is the wheel? There it is. Yes, there it is. 20, would you like to tell me when to spin? Pajamas. There'll be a pajama stream on Friday. Look forward to that then. Pajamas. Twinsies. I'm not gonna go get dressed into them right now. I mean, I can, but I wasn't gonna. Okay, anyway, that is every crest. Let's start filling in this silly little key, right? The Forsaken Hill. Agares appears as an old wise man with withered legs, lives by the sea and rides crocodiles when travelling. Master of morphing. Well, lives by the sea kinda has to be this one, but I don't see crocodiles in there. Appears as a small jet black bird, lives beside the Forest of Passion. Hating gloomy things, he stays away from the boneyard. Okay, well that's the boneyard. But he could still be in either of these. Paimon. Appears as a majestic king with vassals. Can grant humans knowledge. Travels by camel and lives in the desert. Bro, there's no fucking desert here, man. Barbatos. A knight leading soldiers. Very mistrustful and always afraid of attack. Lives with his soldiers in the Solid Tower by the woods. Solid Tower by the woods, right, okay. And you live by the Forest of Passion, but away from the boneyard, which can only be this tile now. Not like a man at all, you kind of look like a Butch Lepian or a Sapphic Envy at most. Hey, Sapphic Envy is kind of the vibe I would like to live my life with. It's just a lot of effort. Phoenix. Appears as a phoenix, lazy. Lives near his friend Cameo. Okay, so there. Lives in the mansion in the middle of the hill. Okay, that's here then. Wait, no. But that's I'm at. I feel like I fucked it. Lives near Paimon, but near the boneyard. So you're... Wait, that's the boneyard. Wait, which one's the boneyard? Oh shit, that's the boneyard! Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, no, that one's correct. Hold on. No, you'll stay, you'll stay. Right. Necro talons. The beat of his wings causes earthquake. He likes the forest demons and lives nearby. That's so vague. Why are they all crows? So you live near Paimon. Where does Paimon live? Not helpful, to be honest. Lives in the mansion in the middle of the hill. Right, that's this. And that confirms Phoenix lives here. And Cameo... the Forest of Passion's all the way down here. What is going on? Is this not the mansion in the middle of the hill? There's surely no way this is a mansion, right? Cameo also a bird. So Cameo lives in one of those two. Paimon lives in the desert. Realm lives in one of those two. Marcosius lives near the boneyard. So probably here with Paimon. Here. Cameo stays away from the boneyard. I'm gonna put him there. And I'm gonna put Realm here. Fuck. Okay, let's try Cameo here. Realm here. Okay, that was scuffed. Dark Resist, Evil Summoning. Gale. Shield. Holy Edge. Dark Edge. Evil Born. Earth Edge. Rockstorm. Okay, thankfully they're not all that big. Resides in the Boneyard's only mansion. Okay, those two are set then. Who lives in a big pile of bones? Next to the Wilderness of War. That could be any of those three. Bifrons. Resides next to Samagina. Similar powers to Murmur. You live next to the Wilderness of War, which means you must live in tar pits. Lives in a cold marsh, yeah. Okay, that one was easy. Arc Surge, Arc Cure, Cure All, Cure Plus, Resurrection, Rage. Done the Wilderness of War. Okay, are the Bastion of Riches and the other thing... Right, we have two left. They're the huge ones, but still. Andromalius, a nobleman in gold clothing, a snake coiled around his arm. Able to expose robbers and their loot, he guards 2 treasure hoards. This looks like 2 treasure hoards to me. Valifor, a double-headed lion, he lives next to the watchtower in the Bastion. He lives in the Wilderness of War to trade in plunder. I think that's this one. Simaze, devil with coal-black skin, with black horse and black armor. He's made it his duty to protect the watchtower and his friend Seers. Okay, so presumably then the watchtower. Zagan, appears as a bull with eagle wings. He lives by the palace and studies alchemy. He abhors the violent Simaze and tries to avoid him. Well, this looks like alchemy. Seer, studies the Spring of Wisdom. That's only one of these two, but you live next to Seer. Yes, okay. Nekarabia, a blue star protected by a fire pentagram. Able to harness the power of gems, he lives in the crystal forest next to the palace. Okay, that's this one. Agenti, one of 4 watchtower guards. He talks with demons at the Spring of Wisdom. That doesn't really make any sense. Oh, you must be here then. Yes, that is next to the spring. Okay. Belial, a golden angel, the most graceful of all Hell's demons. A lover of beautiful things, he lives near an overflowing treasure hoard. That must be this one. Which looks like a bit of a shit hoard compared to some of the others, but you do you. Malphas, appears as a gentleman in black velvet. An architect, he built the watchtower in the Bastion of Riches where he lives. Shit. So then you're in the watchtower. Well, oh dear, everything's just fallen apart, hasn't it? Okay, so you made the watchtower. Belial, you... No. Temez. You protect the watchtower. Seer. Uh... Uh... Wait, I'm missing one. Fuck! Well, Seer, you must be here, which doesn't really make any sense to me. You live near an overflowing treasure hoard. I suppose living near it is not the same as living at it. Right, somehow we're missing one in the Bastion of Riches. We'll deal with that later. Amdusius appears as a unicorn. He lives in the far southeast and plays all instruments. I mean, when you say the far southeast, unicorns don't live in rocket ships, do they? Neighbor Maddox is his great admirer. Maddox, a boy with a human face. Belying his ugly visage, he knows magic gems, astronomy, and medicine. Lives beside Amdusius' mansion. I mean, this is a mansion. What the fuck is going on? Andrialphus, a giant peacock. This astronomer can read all calamity in the stars. Every day he studies the sky with his giant telescope. Right. Giant telescope. There's only one of those. Boom. Apula. Why can't unicorns live in rocket ships? I just think it would have mentioned the rocket ship rather than the unicorn part, you know what I mean? A lion with blood-red mane and eagle wings. A crafter of treasure, he has only contempt for the greedy bastion dwellers next to him. Right, the problem is that could be several of these. Fine. Demon with a lion's head who lives in the incinerator by the sea. Loves his neighbour Ronov and is intensely jealous of Gusion. The incinerator by the sea, that's gotta be this. You love Ronov, do you? A youth of almost holy beauty, cloaked in a red mist. A master of poetry and literature, his work has many adherents at the spring. That really doesn't help. I have a feeling that might be this one, but I can't actually tell. It's me, Fake Lottie. I'm a cool dude and pretty cash money.
Hello there, it's me, Guinea laddie. Hello, hello. As you can see today, we've got short hair and are wearing traditional man clothes of shirt. Yes.
He is a child with angel wings. Hates and avoids coercive Stolas and interfering Andusius. Lives next to the gentle Boor. Right, I've not placed any of those three. So, thanks. But if there's a child with angel wings, that'd be swell. Bruh, I swear there's like none of the things they talk about. Here's as a warrior upon a muscular horse. Able to read a person's fate in the stars, his mansion doubles as an observatory. That must be you. A young sage in saffron robes. The wisest of Hell's demons, he is the symbol of knowledge and guardian of the Spring of Wisdom. So this is the actual spring itself then. Can't be that manly. Sigma wouldn't wear a shirt like that. I don't think I could pull off Sigma's shirt. I mean, it says Daniel on one of the sleeves. Raven with red eyes and silver talons. Skilled with herbs and minerals, he studies by the spring with the help of Gusion. Too vague. Naberius. Appears as a three-headed black crane. Has the power to control rumour. Despises Maddox and lives far from him to avoid conflict. We've not placed Maddox. Boor. A half-man, half-horse with silver skin. He conducts dangerous studies reshaping human flesh, helped by Gusion and Botus. I have placed Gusion. Okay. Reshaping human flesh, that's gotta be you. Botus. Able to see through solid matter, he lives near Stolas and helps him find minerals underground. Fuck you, man. Who's Stolas? Studies by the spring with the help of Gusion. Okay, so Botus is in either this one or this one. This is the only one that looks like there's studying going on, so I'm gonna put Stolas here and Botus here. Barbas. He was as a young man with gold skin and black hair. A builder, he erected one of Hell's tallest towers. Lives beside Ronov. Haven't placed Ronov. Beside Andusius' mansion. Oh my god, that's actually something I can work with. That's Andusius, right? Fuck! Well, this must be the mansion then, because this is a different mansion. It doubles as an observatory. This... It is neighbor Marax. Yeah, okay, we're gonna put them down here. It does say he lives in the far southeast. I gotta take it. He studies every day with the support of Guzian and the palace. Okay, so Guzian's in the center. So you must be here next to the palace. Okay. Lives beside Ronov, so you're there. Ronov is here, he can just cry about it if he's not. Okay. Crafter of treasure, he has only contempt. That must be you, and Valak must be this one. Where's Poor? How did you end up so far away? Where's Stolas? Oh, there's still I didn't see this. Okay. Still have one left. Doi. Okay, I was right. I just didn't realize I still had one remaining. Arc Rage, Arc Cure, Gathering, Arc Gale, Raise Up, Resurrection, Cure All, Earth Edge, Heat Edge, Air Edge, Dark Edge, Aqua Edge, Holy Edge, Arc Barrier, Entrance, Arc Mirage, Arc Heal, Arc Shield. Right, and we're missing... We're still actually missing one somehow. Wait. The Enchanting Sea isn't correct. Hold on. We're missing one here too! I thought we were done! Oh! Alright. Where were we in the list? We were at G, right? Guzian. Guzian was the last one we picked up. Agenti, Halphus, Horus, Epos, Laraj, Malphus, Marax, Barbus Marcosius, Murmur Nabirius, Aureus, Orobas, Ose, Paimon, Phoenix, Person, Raum, Ronov, Sabnok, Salos, Samagina, Seer, Shax. Wait, can we even do this one? I think for the hydrate, stretch, and Lottie eats a treat. But... They're so good. They really are. They're just also really chewy. Yummy bottle. They get stuck in my teeth. Probably because I'm chewing with my molars like a fucking cow, but still. So, can we do this? Because this didn't even occur to me as an issue. Another trial awaits you. Take up the challenge. Why the long face? Well, I keep doing these trials, but for every one I complete, there seem to be 2 new ones to do. As you overcome the trials, your power gets ever closer to that of King Solomon. Don't you feel honored? Not especially. Look, I've never met this Solomon guy. I don't know anything about him. I'm only doing these trials so I can get the prizes, and I don't believe that story about ghosts you told me before. Take it easy, Yuri. Huh? Oh, sorry. Are you angry? No, I'm fine. Look, I'm sorry. I said too much. I'm really sorry. Please don't be mad, okay? Will you do the trial? Trial? Of course, sure I'll do it. Very well. Let's get on with it before you change your mind. Are you ready? It's my duty to test you. Do you want to attempt a more difficult trial? This is the one I have to win? I don't even know. Where did I lose it? Is it this one I have to? I think it's this one. No, it's this one. With a party of up to 2, win 3 battles in a row, reverse ring and tight ring in effect. Right, that's basically fucking impossible. We'll give it a try. The mind's eye definitely does not make this easy. You got this? Okay. Oh, Lottie in chat, I got out of school and I'm playing Mother 3. That's what I always do when I get out of school as well. I get it. Yeah! I've actually never played Mother 3. Okay, maybe I can do this.
See? I'm terrific.
I only have one mother. Loser. Okay, Joachim's really easy to hit. So is Anastasia, right. Yeah, I figured out where they both are.
Well, how do you like that?
Sorry, I have to focus really hard on this. There. Because I'm not where I would normally have to hit, so I'm having to relearn everything. I think I'm done.
How dare you even think about attacking me?
Okay. A little bit stressful. entirely my doing because I left the Mind's Eyes on, but I'm like a Persona fan because I don't actually play the games I'm a fan of. Undertale fan moment. There's a reward for succeeding at the trial. Here, it's yours. Shit! They lied to me! Oh no, I just read the wrong one. No, it is Believer level 2. I don't want to talk about it. I did the wrong one. Oh, with fake ring in effect. Can't be baiting this. I don't know who to bring. Fake ring is really nasty. Do Anastasia, Raheem, and Karen, I guess. Yeah, I'm just really stupid. But I am allowed to miss this time, so it's not as... I hate Fake Ring. Why did I think Fake Ring would be a good idea with the characters who can't... I don't know where their rings are! What was I thinking? No, this is a hell. No. Get me out. Get me! I can't run! Just hit it at a completely arbitrary point, I guess. The thing is, I don't know how to make this any easier. You can see it. You can see which one's fake. You can see which one's fake. So Karen can do this, but the other two are just meme characters right now. Can you at least heal with this? Okay. Right. Karen can... Karen's got this. Karen's got this.
Well, that's that.
Undertale fans face the not reading allegations now? Yeah, Undertale fans are something special. I don't know what to tell you. Actually, they're not really. Any weirder than a lot of other groups of people on the internet, but I like whining about the people that I've had to interact with. Is Karen wearing that? Karen's always been wearing that. Bro, these were boss fights! Weren't they? Wait, is the fake ring always in the same place? If so, then we can figure out where Anastasia has to hit it. It must be really late. Jurassic Park! Alright, let's get in here. Joaquin has to hit his near the start. Okay.
Justice is always victorious.
Right, we're on to something. We're on to something. We're on to something. I'm having trouble finding the ring. That's the most man thing you've done all day. I'm not even sure I get the implication there, Jenna. that's why Veronica looks like that, but Cadden's always been dressed like that. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah! There's the hole. Nah, that's not what men be struggling with. Bruh. It's not always in the same place? Wait, have I just been getting absurdly lucky?
Now stay down.
Maybe jiggling. Oh, I thought we were done. I thought it was only 3. Was it 4? Oh, he's a bat now. The same level Sonic fans, early 2010s Homestuck fans. I've never interacted with a Homestuck fan. I've heard it's not fun, but I can't speak for... I can't know for sure, you know? I think we'll do the no masks. Okay, so... yeah, it's a complete crapshoot. It's a 50-50. I didn't hit it too late there, I just didn't hit it at all. But it went past the real area. Because I can't see where the fucking fake area is. I got lucky on that 50-50 so many times in a row, and now they're taking it away from me. Okay. Joaquin, do you want to just let us go home? Yes. Okay, and we're done. No! Oh great, it would be a boss fight. Found it? I didn't find shit. These crests better be really worth it for me to have to go through a boss fight like this. This is absurd. I've never gone near Homestuck, I'm gonna be so honest with you. For someone quite as terminally online as I am, I'm not as terminally online as I am. Great, they're all guarding. Good shit. I don't think I can kill any of them like that. Not like that. Okay, we can still kill them. I'm trapped in a hell I didn't create. have an idea. We're gonna go all in on the third key. I just had to hope I hit it. And now Karen can bring us home. Never mind. Godspeed, Anastasia. Wait, she's still alive? Okay. Karen! Karen! We're done! I can go home now!
All we can do is go forward.
Trial complete. I was a bit young for Homestuck, that was bigger in 2010. I was on the internet. But I wasn't in those sorts of space. I had people talking about it around me, but I was really more like Poke Farm, Poke Battlers kind of energy. Right, there's the Shaxx crest. We have one crest remaining. Citri... Wait, I can't get that one. I don't think that one counts. Stolas, Uval, Valak, Valafor, Vapula, Vasago, Vipar. Florence, north of the fountain. Okay, that was the last one that was like a struggle. Look. I would go through the library. Let me get this last crest. Grant me this. Grant me this. Right. Here's the fountain. We have all the crests. And the people they did celebrate that day. Okay, unfortunately, yeah. How do I reset area? Okay. Vepar Whirlpool. Boom. Uval. Banished to an island on the Enchanting Sea. Island. Boom. Rosal lives close to Vepar. That actually doesn't. Okay. Okalar. Rules water and controls tides and storms with powerless on land. That doesn't help. Fornius. Forest of Passion. Lives next to Vepar. Last remaining spot. Boom. Enchanting Sea Crest. Done. Gale Spin. Raise Up. Aqua Edge. Hail Breeze. Heal. Whew. Okay, now we can look at the library. But granted, I don't know where we're at. Oh, we're here. Beatrice. Evil moth spirit disguised as a cute young girl. When her energy is running low, the lower half of her body transforms into that of a hideous moth. Golden Beetle. Called the Spirit of the Forest, this great golden beetle camouflages paths with its weed balls and preys on confused travellers. I could do with a weed ball. Penanglam. Forest-dwelling bug monster. Although it feeds primarily on tree sap and flower nectar, it occasionally feeds on human flesh and blood as well. Gap. Demonic Prince of Hell, Lord of Lies and Deception. His greatest pleasure is to wreak havoc upon the world with his wicked machinations. Oh, I reset it? Bruh. Screw it, I'm just looking this up. Leave me alone. Okay. Where would I start? We built the Watchtower and the Bastion of Riches, and the Watchtower is this, of course. A lover of beautiful things, he lives near an overflowing treasure hoard. So previously I had him nowhere near an overflowing treasure hoard. Argenti talks to the demons of the Spring of Wisdom, and he's one of the 4 Watchtower guards. That doesn't actually narrow it down, but I feel like he's likely to be in this one. The funny thing is, that's wrong. Lives in the Crystal Forest next to the palace, right? That's here. Seer lives with some guys next to the Spring of Wisdom, but I can't tell where. Shax guards the west side of the Watchtower. Right, you're the most blatant one, thank you. His duty to protect the Watchtower and his friend Seer. Seer studies the Spring of Wisdom. So Seer... Okay, so Seer has to be here with Semez here. Argenti talks to the demons of the Spring of Wisdom, so he's here. He lives next to the Watchtower and the Bastion. Right. Abhors the violent Semez, who is there. Okay, well that doesn't really help me, Saga. It's near an overflowing treasure hoard. Any of you study? Studies alchemy. Lives by the palace. It's right there. Exposed robbers in their loot, he guards 2 treasure hoards. He lives near an overflowing treasure hoard, so you must be here with you being here. Fuck. Okay. Did I get any of them right? No. You're in the wrong place. You're in the... Wait, is it just these 2? No, never mind. No, we're good. It was just those 2. Jenna, the minimum age to be on Twitch is 13. Holy Resist, Bright Banish. Heal. Heat Resist, Red Cradle. Earth Resist, Rock Strike. Gathering. Gale Spark, Bright Crime. Aqua Resist, Hail Crash. Cure Plus. Air Resist, Gale Spike. Arc Heal. And it's done. I did it. You hear a voice. You who would solve my enigma. You who would have my power. Be guided by my attendant and dare to enter my presence. I rule the world of the spirits. I am King Solomon. I mean, I'll talk to Sarah, but I'm pretty sure we can finish that quest without doing every single pit fight. If we can finish it, then hey, well worth, because I've never done this before. Hell if I collected all the crests my first time playing. Pretty sure she'll tell me to shove it. But I mean, we'll see. Yeah. So... yeah, you have to clear all of them to unlock the creator level, and then you have to clear that one to unlock the super boss, which I've never fought because why would I have bothered with any of that shit? So, yeah. Our great reward is King Solomon going, hey! I exist! And Sarah going, no, you're not ready for him. Who knows, maybe I'll come back and do it one day. Okay! Let's go and deal with Kato. I think we've left him for long enough. There was a cool cutscene, it was awesome. We went up to the vessel, it was... The light shines toward the vessel. Warp to the vessel? Well, let's warp. We still have a dungeon to go through after all. Vessel, floor 1. What do you think this is? It looks like some kind of altar, or a weird machine. I bet it's the mechanism that controls the vessel. But it looks like it's locked somehow by this huge crystal.
Where to next, then?
I don't know. I can't see any way to get higher up.
How about this?
Someone just missed some Shadowheart games, the story's unhinged. The story's really good, but you know, you kinda had to be there. Shout out to the map not telling me jack or shit, by the way. Ominous music. Lion Dog. Pick one. You can't be both. It is not often something survives Anastasia's wrath.
I want to drink your blood. Just kidding.
Achim, did you just deal 1900 damage? Oh, there's a treasure chest over there, damn it. So was that a random battle, or was it because I walked across that red thing? Spiderweb. Yeah, expect to get everyone's second ultimate weapon in here. Geppetto already has a better thing than that. In fact, I should just ignore all the chests, huh? Okay, I think it was random. Some of this place is just lousy with lion dogs. Ho ho ho! I don't know why. Jenna! I'm obviously going to ignore your chest. Shout out to these enemies dropping crazy amounts of lottery tickets, by the way. Very necessary. You know, in case you gave a shit about this game's really, really bad lottery prizes. The first game was great because you could get seals. This game? Treasure chest? No. Thanks, Kato. Looks like some kind of switch. Try operating it? Go for it. That light'll take us up. I don't know how Yuri knows that, but I'm glad he does. Oh, we've got friends! Taka Okami and, these guys. You know Gakutsuchi. Oh, they're fodder. Okay. Bother and bother.
One, two, three, go!
Yeah, we might kind of curb stomp everything as a result of doing all the side quests, but hey, we got to do all the side quests, and that was worth it, right? The journey is what you make of it. It's a light elevator. Go to another floor? Go up. I don't know how you use those. Like, surely by the time you're standing in it, you're already going up, right? There's no standing in it and choosing. Why, yes, I am still hunting for treasure chests, even though we've already agreed that they will be completely valueless at this stage. I can't help it. Bruh. Oh, how's my score doing? Hey, hey, we're back to Catherine! We're still not quite on par with the tutorial boss, but we're getting there. Soggy doggies. We can kill all these guys, I think. Karando kills the lion dog. Yuri kills the Taka Okami. Oh, I hit my mic. Thank you for the hydrate, the stretch, and the Lottie eats a treat, Gooey. What treat are we eating today? Sour Key of Solomon. Will do.
See? I'm terrific!
Orange and green, so it should be carrot flavor, but it won't be. The thing is, they're all much sourer than they used to be. Because I've had so many sherbet lemons, it's destroyed the inside of my mouth. At the altar, you can control the ring or return to the stone platform. Turning the ring at the altar so the colours line up makes a light elevator appear in the vessel. You can go to higher or lower levels on this elevator, but you can only turn the ring on the floor you're on now. Turn the ring. So I want to make it green. Okay. That works for me. Literally none of the treasure chests in this dungeon matter at all, so... Big worm boy! Hey, it's your Tonokami! You know, I went to school with a guy who looked just like this. Okay, so the hope is that Yuri can inflict defense down on this boy. Nah, didn't work. This absolute unit. I think Mahim still kills. Yeah. Yeah! What's his weapon? It's a submarine filled with little people who he had to talk to so that they don't end the world. It's a nuclear submarine. Oh, we are not seeing Grand Papillon again. That really sucks. What is this game? Look, it made a lot of sense in context, okay? I think. I think it did. It's a light elevator. Go to another floor? Go up. It didn't. It did. He found it on the beach. Okay, so this should let me move the third layer about. Yes. I'm just gonna keep making them all match in the hopes that that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Shit, that goes down. But that goes up. It's working! We have two options. We have two that go up. We'll take the green one. Yo, what are you? Jelly friend! So we got Take Mikazuchi, which seems to be a recoloring or a return of those guys from the first game. Ashrand. And Kukunochi. Let's get Ashrand out of the picture. Submarines don't live on the beach though, do they? I think it washed up. It was in the sea. It made sense in context. Have a good one, Jenna. Oh, I don't think Joaquin kills this one. Never mind, he is disgusting.
A true hero never loses.
See, Wahim, I've done nothing to apart from put the mind's eye on. And yet he's out damaging Anastasia, so let that show you what I could have made in, like, Yuri be like, for example, if instead of pumping everything into Anastasia, I put it all in Yuri. We would have had a good time. Go up. Why didn't you? Because how is that me being a coward? I wanted Anastasia to hit big numbers. That's much funnier. Any chance that's the dungeon done? Did I do it? Did I solve it? The whole dungeon? We just warped. Is this floor 1? Hey, look at that! This game's music tracks are great. What are you whining about?
Amazing. Look how bright it is. Kato's not far away now.
You can tell.
Yeah. I can feel it.
If you hear them, they repeat them a lot. They really don't. I'm actually curious how much dungeon I inadvertently skipped. Well, Ahabs, this is the boss theme, and it's playing here to kind of hammer in that this is like the final area. Yeah, I just skipped the whole last dungeon. That's really funny. Alright. Plays a lot in other dungeons? It doesn't, it's the boss theme. Or it might be the battle theme? For Japan? The light shines to the heavens. Try entering it?
Risk it.
It won't be long now.
No.
Are you sure now?
Yeah. I thought about it and thought about it until I was really sure. Never done so much thinking in my life. I've never been one to reflect on myself much. I just lived fast and hard, and that was about all I could manage. I want to thank you, Jean. You taught me the meaning of living, the meaning of happiness.
So you found out? What makes you happy?
Yeah. To me, happiness is... living life my own way.
You did it. You found out what your own happiness was. Happiness is something you feel for yourself. Other people can't tell you what it is. You have to decide. Just like you were happy, Yuri. Alice was happy too. I won't worry about you anymore. Hearing your answer really made me feel better. Goodbye, Yuri.
I swear some of you don't pay attention to any of this fucking game. You should not be asking who is Jeanne at this stage, Gooey. She's been present throughout. She was the little girl who owned Blanca, who lived in Dom Remy, who Yuri was protecting, but he failed to protect her, and she was killed by Sapientis Gladio, but she got absorbed into his soul, and she's lived here ever since looking for happiness in his heart.
Goodbye.
But he didn't have any because he was miserable. Yuri? Yuri?
Oh.
Are you alright?
Yeah. I just said my final farewell.
Final farewell?
to Jean.
Oh.
We were smiling when we said goodbye.
Oh.
So, now I got no regrets. I'm not sure how we're gonna manage it, you guys, but let's make sure we all get out of this alive, okay?
I can't do all those voices at once.
Okay.
Alright, Anastasia. Let's see if you can do this. Arando, you can have the Ultra Belt. No, you can't. Arando, you can have the Ultra Belt. Or... why would I ever cut Thor's belt? And here, have a Kendo Mask because I love you, babe.
Where's your master?
Behind us, on the field of Takamagahara.
I suppose you won't let us by.
The mutant apes live and die along with the master. If you want to fight him, you'll have to get through us.
No problem.
Man, I feel bad for these guys because I'm about to clown on them. Ujin and Raijin. Shit. Actually, yeah, Yuri and Karando should just start working on Raijin. Because I'm pretty sure Joachim can now kill Fujin. Sorry, babe. They're different. They got a little JRPG power up. It happens. I won't lie. I bought all these third keys with the expectation of there being more boss fights in this dungeon. I wouldn't have bought so many if I realized it was just these guys. The first game's final dungeon was basically a boss rush.
Another soul on my hands.
I feel like an asshole. Ring no miss victory. Whoop whoop woo. Well, at least everyone gets one final level up. didn't even get a fucking turn. And since we're never going to get to see the Great Question, here we go. We'll give Joachim some Viagra. Transformed into Great Question. Because it'd be sad if we never got to see it. Second generation Great Question, he earned the title by defeating his opponent in a harrowing battle and facing his greatest fear as a man. And I believe it also makes his physical attack, yeah. Absolutely absurd, yes. 716, no other character can even come close to that, ever. So, you know, I'm glad he's happy.
Can you see it? The other side of time.
Yeah.
Well then.
Let's go.
This final battle theme is great. I'm a big fan of it. Kusanagi Sword, Yasakani Gem, Yata Mirror, and Kato himself, Susanoo. Huh? Wait. I have literally no idea what just happened. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, I think the Eternal Key might not work with Technical Ring, maybe? I don't know what that was about right there. It was very fucking bad though. Because I kind of put my all into Anastasia right there. Oh well. Hey, man.
Kato.
It's good that it ended this way. Soon, Takamagahara and the vessel will disappear within the time warp. Once you've set foot here, you can't return to the present.
Yeah, looks that way.
You must pray. Pray as hard as you can for the world you want.
The world I want?
Yes. The best one you can imagine.
Hey!
Then you can return.
Kato!
Thank you, my friend.
Yuri!
Come on now, let's pray. For a better world to return to. We can do it. If we really try.
Yes.
Looks like time's up. It's the mistletoe's curse. I knew I was living on borrowed time.
Are you scared?
No.
Will you lose your memories too?
Never.
Yuri.
Don't look at me like that. I'll see you soon.
Please, promise me. I don't want to lose you forever.
Yeah. Karen,
What?
thank you. Sorry. I can't keep that promise.
I know why you stayed there alone. You were afraid to lose yourself. You realized the only way to protect your soul and your memories was to die. The times you spent with your friends, your feelings for the friend you fought, all of your experiences to this point. All that is what made you what you are. made you into the man you are today. Yes, the man I know, the man I love. Now you don't have to suffer anymore. You don't have to be alone anymore. I'll always be right here by your side. Now we'll be together forever.
And that was, John Smallberries? That was Shadow Heart's Covenant. Final dungeon only took about 5 minutes because I accidentally solved it in the most optimal way possible. Should be emotional if I ever paid attention. I'm never playing a game I care about ever again. But at least it's over now. I only wanted to play Kudelka, but you were all invested. Then the second it moved to China in 1913, you were all like... I like it though. I like that Yuri doesn't give Karen an I love you because he doesn't, you know? He loved Alice. Crando though, I saw him whisking away with that 14-year-old girl. I saw him doing that. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know if that's cool. I don't think you should be doing that. It's not as long a game as I remembered it being. It would actually have taken about 40 hours, maybe a little bit less than that, if I hadn't done any of the side quests. The side quests pushed it above 50. I remembered it being really, really long because it was 2 discs on the PS2, but it wasn't, so... Just gonna interrupt the timeline event where she gets shot to death. Well, they weren't allowed to return to the present. So presumably they've gone somewhere else, and that's Shadow Heart's explaining why Anastasia survived. There's not really enough time for them to explore that, because you'd think they'd be a bit cut up about it. Like, Carandra's just there like, my mom! Dude! I didn't know this was a one-way deal! Remember, Kato's grand plan was to transfer the world 80 years in the past before anything bad had happened. I don't know, I don't think he thought it through very much. Yeah, I don't think he... the thing is that though, genuinely, I don't think he did think about it. Losing Oka pushed him over the edge, and he was just like, right, I can do this, I'm gonna do it. He literally didn't think about it. Control thoughts are never a good idea. I don't know, I think, like, I think the whole point is that his plan didn't make any sense. He just wanted destruction, really. That's why he's the antagonist. Exactly, right? Like... Tries to have the dog do the Solid Snake wall cover bit, the developers are cowards. I fear they did not have that bit. I'm sad to say. Extra special thanks! Thank you, Raina Airy and Sharon Airy. Painters? Painters aren't allowed surnames. Glad Geppetto just got to vibe with his doll. Brando and Anastasia went to live somewhere in some time. Joachim got to live in the ring. I don't care about Lucia. Somehow she ended up with Carla anyway. She's like, we can't return to the present, but what about 5 minutes in the future? Blanca found a new owner. Oh no is the correct response.
Whoa, that's bad. I almost overslept. It'll be here soon.
It's the world you secretly prayed for. The place your heart returns to. The time when you were the happiest. You can start your life over again.
It's that train. I kind of feel like a kid again.
Not long now until Yuri meets the woman of his destiny. The end. So yeah, Yuri's biggest wish was the chance to go back and do it again. And Karen's greatest wish was apparently to be Yuri's mum. Which, So that's the good ending of Covenant. And because I'm really kind, and I purposely made the save point at a good time, why don't we go back and see the bad ending? So kind and generous. Everyone loves a mess. One's fine, right? No, okay. Anastasia, you need to take the coral pendant. Rahim, take a coral pendant. Rando, take the Ultra Belt. And Kendo Mask. Okay, now we're good. What eats a treat, hydrate, and stretch? Goodness 20, you're gonna kill me. You already wish for New Game Plus? Well, on Friday, shall we perhaps examine the full extent of Yuri's wish? Bottle. So unlike the first game, or Kudelka, which had obtuse bullshit determining the ending, this game is entirely based on what you tell Jean is happiness. To me, happiness is living peacefully. You did it! You found out what your own happiness was. Happiness is something you feel for yourself. Other people can't tell you what it is. You have to decide. Just like you were happy, Yuri. Alice was happy too. I won't worry about you anymore. Reading your answer really made me feel better. Goodbye, Yuri. Goodbye. I do love how frequently Yuri just passes out on the fucking floor, though. I think that's my favorite thing about this game. Oh, I need to pee. It's really not the time for it, though. Do you know what I mean? Chat, if I go pee, will you still be here when I come back? You promise? Okay, let me at least end this line of dialogue. No, yes. Well, I'm not gonna go then, am I? Time for an ad break? Yeah, I mean it is time for an ad break anyway, so it's fine. I'll be back. Go piss girl, go piss girl, go piss girl. I don't know who came up with that, but whoever it is, they clearly... Yeah, okay. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, I'm back.
Right. Got my controller. Now we do have a... Oh, wrong button. We do have a moment. So let me see. Where are the final guys? Probably above all the curries, right? Yeah. Takao Kami. Water spirit born from the scale of a dragon god. It is unintelligent and thus unable to discern the difference between good and evil. This guy. Feeding on the souls of humans it kills in forest fires, some say this demigod was the source of inspiration that led humans to roast animal flesh. Lion Dog. A mortal creature that migrated from China in ancient times. Because it suffers from bad teeth and other signs of old age, it only eats victims' innards. Yatono Kami. Native god of snakes, he also governs over all bad fortune. It is said that those who see him become infertile for 3 years. Takemi Kazuchi. Ghost of a criminal that wounded a god and bathed in its blood. To free himself from this form, he must be reincarnated 1,000 times or claim 1,000 souls. Ashrand. Viewed by some as god and some as devil, this three-faced god shows either anger, love, or indifference. Its current face is anger until the world's end. Kukunochi. Giant fungus possessed by an evil spirit. At some point, it became fused with the tree god Kukunochi, creating a being of overwhelming power. That's all of them. Sorry, Hien and Raiden, we've already seen your cutscene. It was cool, though. Oops. I don't entirely know what I did differently last time, but he's gonna get an actual turn off this time. So, you know, good for him. Good for him. Honestly, the third key is actually probably enough for the Great Question to take out Raijin. Yeah. I was gonna use the fifth key, but then I was like, well, if they get to attack, is that really the end of the world? It takes them until the third game to realize they should probably be pacing side quests slightly less stupidly. Sorry guys, already seen it. Classic post-game deluge of side quest problem. In the third game, they do balance it a little bit better, so that the side quests in the final dungeon don't completely, like, one of them doesn't completely negate the other. But yeah. Sorry, Kato, your plan's really dumb. I can't skip this? Oh. I guess we're watching
You
it.
see it. The other side of time.
You stream the NES game? No.
Yeah.
No reason. It's a shame.
Well then,
I really like From the New World, but I think people fell off hard with how long this one was. And it wasn't even that long. Yeah, Kudelka's kind of the zeroth game, is the best way to look at it. Like, you wouldn't say that Fellowship of the Ring is the second Lord of the Rings book. Do you know what I mean? Okay, this time we'll let Anastasia do the 7th key just so she can actually do something. Oh, I have 3 7th keys? Bruh. Oops. Oops. Actually insane how little damage she does compared to Wachim. Like, that's a maxed... Like, that's Mind's Eye 7th key. This final boss is actually not free. It's just that the Great Question is so fucking stupid. Oh, they actually balanced this better than I thought they did. They just they just dropped the ball when it came to a funny gay man in a mask. Alright. Wachim would one round the gargoyle from Kudelka, just to put into perspective how strong he is, for no fucking reason. Can't skip this cutscene either. Interesting.
Kato.
Damn.
good that it ended this way.
I really wanted to be beaten up by that wrestler.
Takamagahara and the vessel will disappear within the time warp. Once you've set foot here, you can't return to the present.
Yeah. Looks that way.
You must pray. Pray as hard as you can for the world you want.
The world I want?
Yes. The best one you can imagine.
Hey!
Then you can return.
Kato!
Thank you, my friend.
Come on now, let's pray. For a better world to return to. We can do it. If we really try.
Yes.
Yeah, we are beyond the salvation of Mo, J-Dog, and Squawk.
Looks like time's up. It's the mistletoe's curse. I knew I was living on borrowed time.
Are you scared?
No.
Will you lose your memories too?
Never.
Yuri.
Don't look at me like that. I'll see you soon.
Please, promise me. I don't want to lose you forever.
Yeah. Karen,
What?
thank you. I'll see you all again someday. The adventure is over. I've lost a lot. In the end, was it really worth it? Will the new future be any better? Anyway, my story is over. I can feel it. The mistletoe is finally stealing away my soul. Even if I can go back to my friends, I won't really be me anymore. But then again, if it means I'll be able to live the rest of my life in peace, I guess I couldn't ask for any more.
It's a bit weird that the good ending is the one where he dies, but... the... Yuri grabbing onto Karen's hand reminds me of what I think is the only moment that Tears of the Kingdom dropped the ball. I think that game is an absolute masterpiece. I know a lot of people don't like it as much as Breath of the Wild. I think that's the wrong way to look at it completely. I think it makes Breath of the Wild look like a tech demo. But at the end of the game, when Link is diving down to grab Zelda's hand, I felt like they messed up because he grabs it and then they keep falling. And I think that that should have been credits right there. That is it. That is the only thing that I think Tears of the Kingdom messed up with. I never reached the end, spoiler. It's been out for like 17 years, Ahabs. I just think it would have been a perfect bookend. It's the only complaint I had with it. Never even reached the beginning. I mean, I won't spoil any of the parts that I actually think it did really well. But I think that a final boss fight that makes me go, what the fuck, internally 3 separate times is pretty peak. Tears of the Kingdom's a very good game. Very, very good game. I absolutely adored it. It's one of my favourite games of all time. Can I skip the credits? Can I fuck? Play Souls games, you can fight bosses that make you question your sanity. I mean, what? 20, I just make bosses that make me question my sanity. Like, Junker is normally so free. Doesn't have a dance number ending? How disappointing. I'm afraid not. I don't want to watch her play Souls games. I've heard that when you play Souls games, you get the most unbeatable people showing up in chat. Oh, you're struggling with Fleet Florp? This is actually a really easy boss. I played the game 752 times. I can no-hit this one. I do love the stuttering on me trying to think of literally any other word than Fleet Florp. And it was all my brain could come up with. Forbiddeness, the Undying. I think the Hydrate Salix. Everyone else plays them, no one plays this. Yeah, but as a result, when people play those games, they get views. Do you know what I mean? I've learned my lesson. At the end of this week, we're going to be finished with all of the weird niche games, and when we come back, it's going to be all Fortnite. Ooh, what's the treat, Mindslaver? Turkish. Mind if I do? Nice pink one. These streams, I nearly bought myself Turkish Delight. Should, they're so good. Let me give another reminder for !October. I am doing a charity event, you can read about it there. You should be intrigued and interested. It's really not helpful to only post the wrong one, you know. Yeah, Geppetto, it didn't really matter where he went, you know? As long as he got to hang out with Cornelia. His days were old anyway. Carando, I don't know about you, man. I don't know why you went off with the 14-year-old girl. I'm glad Joachim found the big stage. Still don't know what Lucia's bullshit's all about, though Carla does look a lot older there, so maybe she did go further in the future. Blanca seems to have cheated a bit, though. Blanca's like, oh, I can't go back to the present, but what if I do? He's a wolf. He's allowed. He's allowed. Still really, I don't know how to. Ooh. Karen being. Ooh. 20, you've never paid for a sub to me once. Yeah, Karen being Yuri's mum's a bit weird. Also, Anne's cross becomes a bootstrap paradox, but.
Yuri? I never thought I'd find you in a place like this. I've been looking all over for you.
Yuri, who are you?
You don't even remember your own father? Such a foolish son.
My father?
Well, let's go home now. It's cold out.
This was the year that saw the conclusion of the First World War. The end. So yeah, if Yuri doesn't, if he's not truthful to himself about the actual meaning of his happiness, then he doesn't end up properly committing to it. I wouldn't have minded that if it was the only ending, I think, you know? Like, it's sad, but I do prefer the good ending. Where Yuri wishes he could go back and do it all again. And on Friday, we'll explore the extent of what that means. But not in this game. Not in this game. Forward to that. Why you only ask me to raid from like weird ass games? But yeah, okay, sure. And DD the entire Wikiplot summary. Do not. Do not. DD is the only person who has been invested in this. Do not spoil this for her. Yeah, on Friday we play Shadow Hearts 1. And see if we can't do something with Yuri's second chance. Thank you all for being here. And that is the end of the recording.